My name is James Salsido. I'm legally blind from birth. Also, I am from Romeo, and I have just recently published a science fiction novel along with my cousin Richard J. Salsido, and we are trying to get the word out about it to as many people as we can, and so that's why I'm here. Well, it is about video games is a big part of it. It's all about the future and what would happen if all the video games that are out there, which by then would be virtual reality games, were all real. And all the things that you could do in those games, you could do in your life. And also what would happen if the main enemies, the main game bosses, were real, and that's where all the problems start. And it follows this team of programmers that made their game, and the artificial intelligence, the Aaron as they call it in there, is the main enemy for the series, the book, and then a good part of the series. And they try to save their world from it, and its own forces of people that have powers similar to theirs, but in a lot of cases stronger than theirs. Yes, it is called Control, Book 1. It is the first of 5 books. We're going to have a 5-book series. Mm-hmm. And yep, so, and it is available in person. You can buy it from me if you're in the Romeo area, or also from Amazon.com. I have a link for that. You can also find me on Facebook, and James Salsido is just my name as it is, and get all the information from there, or you can email me at jamessalsido@gmail.com. It is very exciting. I will be at the Governor Library, what they call the Romeo District Library on Van Dyke, and I'll be there on October 13th. It's a Saturday, from 2 till 4 p.m. in meeting room A, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody there. It started off with Saturday morning cartoons that my cousin and I used to watch, and that's what inspired what we wrote. And then eventually I found the actual comic books from those cartoons, mainly the Marvel comics, the X-Men, and teams like that, and found those. And then later on I got into Stephen King, and those are my main 2 influences for writing. Kind of more the subject matter of the comic books, but the style, at least I try to anyway, the style of Stephen King. And he's the one I admire most as far as the art of writing itself. Well, it took, let me see here, at least about 5 years or so, maybe. It's hard to say. I know we have the other books 2 through 4, almost done as well, but there's some editing that still has to go on to those before they're put out. So, but hopefully within the next year or so. But I will let everyone know when the next one is out. And but yeah, it's taken about 12 years since I got out of school and everything to get the first 4 mostly written. So, and I'm working on the last one of the series now. Yes, yep, through through a company from Amazon.com called CreateSpace, and we have books. They make the books and then they send them out to whoever orders them through there, or to us when we order them to sell in person. Again, you can go to my email me at my email address I mentioned, jamessalsido@gmail.com, or look me up on Facebook under just my name, the way it is. I also have a page on there dedicated to the first book. It's Control Book 1 is the page name. And then you can also just search for my name, James Salsido, or Richard Salsido, on Amazon.com to find the books. The writing has always been, it's always challenging, but it's always fun too. I will always be writing no matter whether I publish books or not. But the thing that I've always tried to make sure is that people can see what they're reading, because to me that's always been a challenge because I can't see normally anyway. So hopefully that's probably the biggest challenge, is making sure that I make a clear enough picture for everybody to be able to see what's going on in the book in their minds, because again, I can't see so clearly. So that's one of the biggest challenges, and just also working, writing when I feel like writing. People like to a lot of people think that you have to have like a schedule, and some people do it that way. Some writers do it that way. But I find it works a lot better, and I like the final product a lot better when I just write when I feel like I'm ready to write. But that can lead to some strange hours, though. That's the only drawback. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. Well, I did want to just thank everybody that has helped my cousin Richard J. Salsido and I so far in getting these books out there, because we've had to use a lot of family members' computers and over the years until we get our own, and schools as well, to get the book written. And because we had to learn how to write, a lot of that was done just trying it out on our own, and then until we got through school. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody for all the help so far.